Oh, did you hear that, Jerome? Hey, what's up? Hey, listen, man, you ever been Jackson Hole? Because I'm sorry I got you confused with that guy that was in the military around the time where what just zeroed out began. Now I get it, right? There's that yield curve, and last night it zeroed out. We teared to the original point here that we're working in the scheme of concern. And apparently, someone's considered me very desirable, which is why I've been overweight. So, you know, the question is last time I had a weigh in, I was 200 pounds. And before that, I was what, 140? Because they weighed me in 2017 when I got kidnapped. So between March of 2017, right before that company of concern issued that report about how, via observation, that the stock was good to sell. Since then, I've gained 60 pounds. Now, what percentage of what percentage of 140 pounds is 60 pounds, man? I mean, my weight's fluctuated in and out, but when it comes to whatever else is going on, in the end point, when you're tearing, I gained 60 pounds. Is that good? How did I perform relative to the original assessment of my marketability? See, I think one of the problems I've had is I have been trying to evaluate myself relative to indicators in one market, while other people branded me and stocked me out in another market. And in the market I need to be acknowledged in and need to actually be able to get people to do their jobs in, this shit looks fucked up. But when you do substitute compliance with that other market, I'm performing excellently, man. I'm doing a great job. The problem is the tearing. When was that deal made? And that deal was made, I believe, when I was in 6th grade. No, I was in 7th grade. And I was in a class, a gifted class. And we had to do a report. And I did a report on malaria. Do you remember? Did you actually see the report? Did somebody take the actual paper report I wrote during the first Gulf War? While my dad was doing stuff to help people get over to Iraq. And I was in school, in the gifted classes with all those metalheads and with my friend whose brother died because he played Russian roulette, right? A lot of tragedy going on. And I wrote that report and I had that cover page. Remember, I made a picture of a mosquito with big old eyes, like a cartoon mosquito. And I do this thing. I'm supposed to write a report. Maybe it's supposed to be 3 pages, but I always make it was like 10. So that's just this thing I do. I want to get really detailed. And I remember trying to think about, well, quinine. What's quinine? What are the other medications they came up with in history to try to treat mosquito bites, malaria? What other things happen with malaria? Did somebody literally take the actual paper report that I never got back? Like a lot of stuff I did when I was in school then. Did they take the actual paper report and use it as one of the actual original stock issues? Did they go to New York in person? Did they go to Seed and Company themselves and get the stamp they needed in order to get my fucking stock rights and my voting rights and all the other little things? Right? Because I also know around that time there were major bond issues in California around military housing, man. And that shit came due, what? Around the time I started gaining weight?